So we're going to start putting some angles in him and talking about how to put them easy and fast in front and the rear. But first, I'm gonna get my straight shears and set in the top line and our tail set. So our poodle has level top line. So that would be from the pin bone to the last rib. Last rib is right here. This part has to be leveled. But we also have a tail that is high on top of the dog, under 90 degrees, or maybe even a little more forward than that. And the tail has to be exactly in between the ilium and the ischium bone. In other words, hip bone and the point of rump, tail has to come up, straight up in the center between those two bones. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna feel and see if he's built correctly. And he is. And so I could just follow the bones. I could just connect the bones with my scissors and be okay. But if you have something like this, hip bone is all the way here, right here, and your point of rump is all the way here, and the tail is low. So, which means there's a lot less space between the point of rump and the tail than it is between the tail and the hip bone. That way, you can just mark your bones on hair. We don't care what's going on underneath the hair, and then connect it. So we're going to comb it up, bring the tail up. Don't ever set your tail set with the tail down, because it manipulates the skin and the placement of the tail. So we're gonna put it up and go from point of rump to the hip bone. I'm gonna go close to the tail, open my straight shears, and scissor my tail set in about 30-degree angle. And then I'm just going to continue into my top line, which is gonna stop right there. See, this length is already set because of my tail set. I'm just going to, I can put the tail down now and keep unscissoring. Nice and flat, level surface here on the top line. There you go. We're not going to worry about this right now. That's not important right now.